Bombe di Calciomercato, July is here. Tomorrow, July 1st, the official opening of the Calciomercato. So many names, so many rumors. First of all, Milan trying to complete that painting for the centrocampista. They have Ricci, they have Modric. They're still looking at one very interesting young player. Jonathan David, Juve, is it happening? Calhanoglu is about to do the same thing he did to Milan. He's about to say goodbye to Inter, trying to force them to sell him to Galatasaray. We'll talk about it in a second. In the meantime, Inter closed the deal for Bonny. Napoli still looking for that striker. And Abrahams goes back to Roma, but only for a couple of hours because he's already going to Turkey. And so here we go, guys. Arden Jashari Milan, he is on top of their wish list for the Centrocampo. They already got Ricci, they got Modric, and they're trying to add the young, talented midfielder. Apparently, they've upped the offer from 30 million euros to 30 plus 2 of bonus. So 30 di base fissa plus 2 of bonuses. Bruges is looking for 35. They are getting very, very close as I'm fighting a fly right here. Abraham going to Besiktas, yes, was going back to Roma. Milan didn't exercise the buying option. Roma needed the money for the financial fair play. They find a deal with Besiktas, and he says yes to Besiktas. 20 million euros for Roma, a very good sell, guys. Jonathan David, very close to signing for Juve. Yes, he did get injured yesterday in the Canada game, but I don't think it's serious enough to hinder the deal. What's slowing everything down is Dusan Vlahovic. Why? Because he is saying no to every single offer he gets. Juventus very much irritated. It looks like he wants to go to term all the way to the end of June 2026 when his contract expires. Why? Because he has a fidelity bonus in that contract. The longer he stays, the more his net salary goes up. We'll see what happens there. It's very interesting. Calhanoglu, Inter, he's repeating what he did to Milan. So Milan, a bit different as he was a free agent. This time he has a contract with Inter, but he's trying to force their hand to sell him to Galatasaray, saying he wants to go back home, trying to get a discount on the price for Galatasaray. Inter not very happy. In the meantime, they have signed Bonny. He will be going to join that core group with Thuram, Lautaro Martinez, and Arnautovic. 23 million euros to Parma. Speaking of Parma, defenders, Leoni, derby di mercato between Inter and Milan. They're both looking at the young, talented defender. It looks like it's going to cost a pretty penny for him because right now, a lot of teams are looking at him. Milan want him, Inter want him. Apparently, Inter ready to make a 30 million euro offer. It's going to be very interesting, this Calciomercato. Speaking of defenders, Milan, Malik, Thiaw says no probably to Como. He's not convinced, even though Fabregas called them up. Musa, it seemed dead with Napoli. It seemed like the Premier League teams would be interested. It seemed that Napoli is back into the mix. So not only the Premier Leagues with West Ham, but even Napoli could offer 25 million euros for him. Please make it happen. Finally, for Milan, Origi, they're trying to buy out his contract. Yes, Divock Origi is still under contract with Milan. That is insane. And finally, Napoli trying to find that striker. They're talking about Darwin Nunez. He would be the first choice. They give themselves another 48 hours to try to understand if it's possible or not. If not, they already have a deal, a backdoor deal with Udinese for Lorenzo Lucca. Will it happen? We'll see. And what will happen with Osimhen? Right now, big question mark. We don't know if he wants to stay in Turkey. It doesn't seem like he wants to stay at Galatasaray. Juventus looked at him, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. They would require a lot of money, 75 million euros. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments, like and subscribe. The Calciomercato is back. Have a great soccer day.